Vinyl thrives. Hello there, we're back again. Last year we did a video about all vinyl lovers' favorite day of the year, the record store day. This year is not an exception, of course. This is an annual event. I've seen some people write that they didn't really like this year's exclusives, but we've looked through the lists and found quite a lot of interesting stuff. So in this video we are going to talk a little bit about it, and we just hope that you managed to get one of those or still able to get one of those online. Who knows? In the comments down below, let us know about your record store day hunt. 10-inch picture disc with Ain't It Funny by Danny Brown, including an instrumental version, an a cappella version, and a track with Clown's Casino. Plus it's a picture disc, it's a beautiful picture disc. Some psychedelic black and white beauty. Very Danny Brown, very Atrocity Exhibition, but black and white. Danny Brown is amazing. His latest LP is like top class. And the video for Ain't It Funny, if you haven't seen it, stop everything you're doing and go watch it. It's a beautiful video. It's fucked up and it's great. Straight up next, then we have Miley Cyrus with Bangers. Double hot pink vinyl set. Who wouldn't want it? I mean, if you're a hater of Miley Cyrus, if you're a lover of Miley Cyrus, if you like hot pink colored vinyl, and apparently if you love bangers, then man, you should definitely have it. As a person who's really confused by everything that was going on with Miley Cyrus in the year 2015, I miss her. I miss the Miley Cyrus of 2015. I miss talking shit about Miley Cyrus. What happened to her? What happened to this beautiful lady? Bangers though. Bangers by Miley Cyrus. Great throwback right there. And hot pink colored vinyl, I mean, man, that's beautiful. This is a very cool release, originally made in the year 1966. Live in the studio recording was intended to recreate the live acid test shows for listeners. Cover art for this thing really reminded me of Ain't It Funny cover, the picture disc. I think it could follow the same path of this kind of like drug-infused music. So yeah, this is pretty, this is special. Then we have Run the Jewels. Gotta love Run the Jewels. With exclusive record store day record tote bag. It's beautiful. It's a royal blue recycled cotton canvas tote with great illustration, including, of course, Killer Mike and LP, destroying everything, destroying our lives with their coolest hits. This is an honor to go around with your vinyl in a tote like this, so consider that. And we have Sara and Tegan with Under Feet Like Ours. This is Tegan and Sara, but this is actually their very first self-released album. And it is now available on vinyl. It has a very cute cover with two girls, and some of those tracks, I've heard them and they're really good. It's like very old school Tegan and Sara. It's Sara and Tegan. That's a beautiful release, I think. Next we chose a single release from Spoon with Hot Thoughts. Besides the original track, there's a remix on it and an Elvis Presley cover. That's why we like this release so much. It's the cover. I really like the cover of this single. The next one is pretty sick. It's a Toto with Africa. This is a special recreation of a limited edition die-cut Africa-shaped picture disc, originally released in the year 1982, featuring a map of the continent on the A side and an image of an actress who inspired Toto for this track Rosanna on the B side. This is some A-class style of vinyl releases. Just for that, this is on our list, 100%. We love psychedelic music, so of course we had to include this one. This is a compilation called The Rough Guide to Bollywood The Psychedelic Years. And this is, you guessed it, Bollywood producers adopting the trippy guitars, spiraling synthesizers, and ethereal vocals of psychedelia, mixing it with lusciously over-the-top Indian orchestrations. I am dying to hear that, so I probably won't be able to get this vinyl, but man, I really want to listen to that. Ripped, I don't know. The cover is sick too. To me, I think Bollywood culture and Indian culture, some parts of Indian culture, is psychedelic on its own, so kind of mixing it with psychedelic music is genius. Next one is also quite a classic one. It's a Blade Runner original soundtrack by Realeses, and it is released on a picture disc for the first time, housed within a die-cut single sleeve jacket. The cover, which is basically a poster, or sort of like a poster, very old school stylized poster look right there. Blade Runner is a classic movie with an amazing soundtrack. So this is a dream vinyl for your collection, I think, in our opinion. Next one is a pretty fucking special because this is Hudson Mohawk and the original soundtrack for Watch Dogs 2, the video game. We even did a review on that album. It's a beautiful album. Hudson Mohawk, one of the greatest electronic producers out there right now, and I love the game. I love the colors and the style, the aesthetic of it. So of course the cover for that Sack Watch Dogs 2 original game soundtrack is beautiful, and it's also a special set. It includes a bunch of different stuff in it, and everything is so beautifully done. And the inside, it's a pretty amazing electronic and experimental infused music. Then of course we had to include Sweatshop Boys. We love Sweatshop Boys. They have a new EP. I think this is an EP. Yes, this is an EP of all new material leaves the political to focus on the party. Yeah! This is Sweatshop Boys' side I'd like to explore. It has 6 new tracks. The cover is amazing. It's glitchy and it's kind of classic-y, and yeah, this is beautiful. I'd want that. All the new tracks, really excited. 12-inch vinyl, 1,000 copies of that thing. Hope some great people got those. Then we have the Black Angels with Death Song, the brand new LP, which is quite good, by the way. I already listened to that thing. It just came out yesterday. Probably won't do a separate review on it, but maybe we'll include it in our spring mist reviews thing. We'll see. But this is pretty special because this is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl with a black light cover version of the new Black Angels album. It's fantastic. I love the cover of this thing. This is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl. I think this is like the top reason to get this. And this is a double LP version, so I'd consider to hunt for this. Next release is also a pretty special one. This is Mstislav Rostropovich, or Mstislav Rostropovich, with Shostakovich Cello Concert No. 2. This is important both for its design and both for the history of this tape. It's very Soviet underground illegal vinyl culture inspired. I don't think that this is actually made of an X-ray image. I think it's just a print. But in those times, people actually listened music from X-ray images instead vinyls. I even remember my grandmother telling me that. But yeah, the design is dope, and the concert itself, Rostropovich was exiled from the USSR, and one Soviet archivist saved the original tape from destruction by hiding it in a mislabeled box. This is Rostropovich's world premiere performance of the Cello Concert No. 2 by his teacher and mentor Dmitry Shostakovich, recorded live in the Great Hall of the Moscow Conservatoire with the USSR State Symphony Orchestra under Yevgeny Svetlanov. This is its first release on vinyl. Cello concerts sound incredible. If you're not really a fan of classic music, well, I don't know, you probably won't really dig it, but I'd recommend you listen to at least some of it. And if you're a fan of classic music or a fan of something like that, and I think just for design of that thing, X-ray image of a spine and pelvis on a vinyl, legendary. This is beautiful. Then we chose David Bowie with Cracked Actor Live Los Angeles 1974. This is a very cool 3 LP set. Very important gig in the transition between the Diamond Dog store and the Philly Dog store. I really like watching David Bowie recorded gigs, and some of those tracks, I mean all of those tracks here, they're classic. And I like how the cover is quite minimal and very like in action. Yeah, I'd really want to get this one. Then I've included The Cure with Greatest Hits Acoustic. We all know The Cure with the normal greatest hits, but I'd really want to have an acoustic version of those. This is a limited edition double picture discs. Some of the biggest tracks performed acoustically. I don't think I've heard a lot of those tracks in acoustic, so I'm really excited by that. And this is, again, picture discs, so this is pretty dope. Almost at the end of our list, we have Vitamin String Quartet performing the music of Kanye West. Yes, Lord Jesus, thank you for this. First of all, I've never heard this one, but I mean, we all heard of Vitamin String Quartet and their covers, and they sound incredible every time. So I'm really looking forward to listen to that. And the cover again is very minimal, pressed on a black vinyl, features donut card and full color sleeve. And the tracks they chose are just wow. I really want to hear that cover. Jesus Walks, Gold Digger, Power, Famous, so even some of the newer tracks, Stronger, Flashing Lights, All of the Lights. This is for me personally one of those more exciting exclusive from Record Store Day this year. But of course we had to include some of the most famous ones, like the singles box collection from Ramones. It's a huge set, everybody was talking about it, and I guess a lot of people got it because it was, yeah, it's 3,500 copies. I guess every Ramones fan has to have those, and I guess they decided to go real punk this year, Record Store Day, because they also got a singles box set from the Sex Pistols. I guess it's not as big, but same, their biggest hits, very UK punk inspired cover art. I guess two of those box sets are quite special this year. And wrapping up a list is Tegan and Sara again with Back in Your Head, now a part of a side-by-side series for Record Store Day. So one side features the original track from Tegan and Sara from the year 2007, that was a long time ago, and a cover of that track, Back in Your Head, from The Regrets. Some of the releases under this series were really good. And the very last one in the list is again a compilation called Mind of a Genius Volume 1. I decided to include that in the list because it has some of the greatest tracks by some of the coolest like R&B, electronic, chill, wave musicians like Ju Galland, They, Klangstoff, and 2 before unreleased tracks by Quay. And I guess that's it for our picks from this year's Record Store Day. I mean, there's so much more, and they all are also very good. There's a lot of releases from Prince. I remember there's an EP by Madonna, which I think is also pretty cool. Some throwbacks like the Beatles, the Kinks, some pop stars, some underground. Check out the site for sure, the links will be in the description down below. And yeah, again, let us know your experience with Record Store Day 2017 in the comments down below. Or maybe if you haven't got a chance to get any of those, what did you want to get? And why? But yeah, that is all for this video. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying this Human's House party, listening party by Realeses thrown in the augmented reality world. I've already heard the album through this app, and man, I have a lot of thoughts to share, but it's only happening next week. But for now, bye bye, peace off.